Welcome, everybody, to what could be a weekly podcast, bringing you the latest news and info in the world of Sons of Ben and the Philadelphia Union. I'm Matt Gandazek. I'm the president of the Sons of Ben, and here with me is
Adam Booth, your resident loud capo.
And we are going to, like I said, record a pod once a week just to give you some background of what's going on. And this is the episode numero uno. So just to give you some background on what we're planning on doing, it's not going to be an X and O's podcast. There's a laundry list of guys that are way better than us doing X and O's of what's going on the pitch.
It's always soccer.
There's our boy Joe Tanzi and Sean Brace's Philly Soccer Pod.
There's Views from the Bridge.
There's the Doobie Brothers.
There's the Free Kick podcast, which I was just on the other night.
And I think I'm going to be on this weekend. And then there's that one with the kid.
That's talking Dupe with Ryan.
Yeah, I can't watch that, man. I feel like Scooter Braun watching Justin Bieber videos.
It's
just creepy. I can't. Sorry, Ryan. Your 18th birthday, we'll buy you a beer, but not until then.
Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.
We know not to check your browsing history.
Absolutely not. Please don't.
So anyhow, our focus will just be on Sons of Ben. News, tailgates, road trips, viewing parties. Maybe even do a little peek behind the curtain when stuff goes on between us and the front office. That's always fun for about 2 hours worth of bitching.
Oh, yeah. No, it's when you ever used to see myself or anyone else giggle on Twitter when you see a bunch of people rant about things with the front office, and we're just like, oh, if you only knew.
Yeah. So you'll get a little bit of that, and you'll get to talk to Adam one-on-one about chants and all the chants that you want and you need to hear.
Because literally, I'm giving you people no other opportunity in my life now. It's just you either come on here and tell me about chants, or I have to meet you at the tailgate. That's it.
Yeah, because we can't take any more email suggestions of like, hey, listen, the Jonas Brothers had a third song on their fourth album, and it went something like this, and this is the chant we want.
I'm pretty sure Jonas Brothers would be Red Bull supporters, too. I feel like in my heart, they're too Jersey. Like, I love our New Jersey brethren, but I feel like that part of Jersey, that's Red Bull territory.
I feel like they're probably just Sky Blue fans, and that's it.
I respect that hustle. Carly Lloyd's, I'm a fan. I'm
not a fan of the owner from Bed Bath & Beyond.
No, nor should anyone be.
That's the behind the scenes. He's a scumbag.
The curtain has been pulled.
So, yeah, and then we will even dive deep into the darkness that is known as Union social media. Adam, any opinions about Union social media?
Absolutely not. I actually think it is a fine place where people discuss positively and constructively ideas about how we should be better people.
It's pretty much how I end my night terribly and begin my morning by looking at the Union Twitter.
Hey, man, sometimes you just want to be sad when you start your day. It happens to the best of us.
February 29th, can't get here early enough. But then, of course, we're gonna talk to some guests. Philadelphia Union World, your favorite sporting director,
Ertz. Oh, we got Ertz.
We're gonna drink some Riesling and get crazy. We're gonna try to get Tim McDermott on here, unless I offend him with all my Tim McDermott imitations.
I have no idea why he continues to talk to us.
Because he's getting paid.
Okay, that's probably it. Yeah, no.
We are going to do our best to get our favorite Union Hulk on. It might be through Twitter. Union Hulk's going to come on, and we'll probably even reveal his secret identity.
Oh, my God. If we get like a Union Hulk Twitter AMA via a podcast, it sounds as exhilarating as it can be.
It couldn't get any better.
It really can.
That's probably jumping the shark.
High quality content right there.
Yeah, we'll try to get some of the other Union podcasters, maybe even that kid that you're a big fan of.
Talking Dupe with Ryan is a fantastic program.
Does he have to fill out a permission slip?
He might.
Okay.
That actually might be.
We might have to talk to legal about that.
No, but it's fine. It's okay. We as long as we don't curse, then we don't get demonetized.
Oh shit.
Okay. Well.
We out.
All right. Damn.
But and then we're gonna try to have some of the Sons of Ben board members come on. So if you really want to bitch about travel or tailgates, we'll bring them on here so you can just do it in person.
We like to put the people the firing squad directly in front of them.
Exactly. If you don't like the TIFO, you send an email. They'll find out about it.
Oh man, that's gonna be fun this year.
And then some people from outside the Union world. We actually got confirmations of Mr. Sean Brace from the 90. What is that? 102.5.
It's the Gambler. You're about to talk about his former employer, and that might have been funny. But no, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think anyone from 97.5 The Fanatic's going to come on this
No
pod.
one likes us from there. Not even Miss Anelli. We just hung out with him the other day.
We did. That's Episode 2.
There you go.
Way to lead into episode 2.
Mike comes on and asks, "What's a union, and why are y'all still here?"
He called us boosters.
He did call us boosters. He called us, and I sat there for a second. I was like, "Nowhere in the universe is this going to be okay." But yeah.
Are we driving a Model T with little pennants?
No.
And mink coats going to the old football game in 1920?
Guarantee. First off, yes, I want a little pennant that just says "Raw Team" on the side. Also, not enough people do rah at games. Like when you go rah rah, I don't hear that enough at sporting events. I have more rah rahs. But no, I want to think we're like University of Miami boosters in like the 90s, where we're just giving these kids like Cadillacs and chains to like run touchdowns in for the school.
I don't think we have the budget for that.
No. That's why, they're driving around in like, Impalas. That's all.
Okay.
We have like.
Is that what Kai Wagner's driving?
No, he's German. At worst, it's like still an Alfa Romeo.
So the German guy's driving an Italian car.
I mean, they all kind of share it at this point. No one, the low-level German cars, you don't want that. But the low-level Italian ones, they're still gorgeous.
And this is the part of the episode where producer Devin starts smacking us with a stick saying, "Get off your ADD."
Get off my life? What do you mean? That's impossible.
But anyhow, we're going to have some guests on. Sean Brace. Katie Fellinger's actually agreed to do this, so good thing she quit TV because this pretty much would have ended her career.
I think it's going to boost it into a new stratosphere or depth. New depth. It might be new depth.
Yeah, one or the other.
One of the two.
But yeah, so that's what the pod's going to be. And so we'll wrap this up and we'll just give you a quick little background on us. Again, my name's Matt Gindazik. Yeah, Gindazik. Don't try it. Don't try it at home. Don't try to spell it.
Matty G.
Matty G works.
Matty G.
That's easy to do.
I feel like you have a weird bar in the 50s. Like just post-prohibition, it's just the Matty G's.
Or in South Jersey.
That's true.
Or Delco.
Delco. Everything's better in Delco. Let's be real.
Without a doubt. So, again, president of the Sons of Ben, been a member since the beginning. Joined the Sons of Ben only because I am a self-professed Euro snob, where I could not stand the MLS. And when we got a team, my buddies wanted to go watch the games, and I'm going, the MLS sucks. I don't want to see that. My only memory of the MLS was watching it on Rounders, where that guy paid that man his money. And it was like the San Jose smallpox versus the DC plague, because back in the 90s or whatever, the MLS thought, let's name every bad tragedy after every city.
The mutiny.
Yeah, the mutiny.
The earthquakes.
The
Metro Stars.
The afterbirth. It was just... so...
It was a terrible time. But the jerseys were interesting.
They were.
They're like little ponchos with Sierra Mist on the back.
Sierra Mist, that would have been a better sponsor.
I like Bimbo, but if someone can get me like cranberry Sierra Mist on the front of Union jerseys, I'd be here for that.
I'd be buying that jersey left and right.
Absolutely.
So anyhow, I joined the Sons of Ben because I did not want to sit on the 50-yard line with soccer moms and get thrown out for saying a bad word. And the rest is history. We kind of enjoyed our time in the River End and haven't looked back since, except when I got elected to the board. Then I go, what am I doing?
It was a very ceremonious time where we all thought this is the end, but it's okay. We're here. We're still here and still kicking.
Still here. So Adam, how did you get involved?
So I was a soccer player from the local area. I'm Wayne, PA, born and bred, and basically, when you're a soccer player, and it's in southeastern PA, you have to band together because all the football players make fun of you to no end. So basically, I became a huge fan of the game and was low-key, couldn't bring myself to be an MLS fan of any of the other teams. Like, I passively was like, if DC did a thing, I was like, okay, that's cool. But like, I could never be like a New York sports fan for obvious reasons. But team comes in. I'm actually up in boarding school in Connecticut at the time, and I'm like, hey, professor, can I we weren't doing anything that day, and I was like, can I leave early for a little bit to watch our team? Like, we're getting a team in Philadelphia for soccer. Can I come see this? And they were like, absolutely not. This was 2008, so it was like, we remember you from the World Series. With your Philadelphia sports fandom, you can shut the hell up. But so that even made me more and more excited.
Too many Chase Utley cheers?
A little bit. I was actually a really big Pedro Feliz guy back in the day. I really appreciate hustle from the hot corner. But yeah, so then a couple years roll around, go to my first game in like 2012, become a Sons of Ben member shortly after that. I was a president of the student section at St. Joseph's while I was there, so it was a very easy transition from doing college basketball and chants like that and going right into soccer. And yeah, a couple people noticed that I was loud in the back, and Bill Guzzler, one of the former presidents, was like, "Hey, did you ever think about being a capo?" And I was like, "Not for 1 second of my life." But I started doing it, and 2.5 years later, I haven't been completely disowned by the organization. So here I am.
That's how they get you. But yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to Sons of Ben.
The pod.
He does it so much better than me. Hopefully we'll see you next week.
Out of here. See you guys.